I'm Dane, and many of you know A.Y. Young, who is here to present about the Battery Tour. You know him well enough to know that I am not A.Y., and I am just learning about this organization, so I'm so thankful to hear all that you're sharing, because you're like a really lovingly ferocious group of people, it seems like, and I'm from Florida, and so coming to New York and having 75,000 people at a climate march, and having this room full of sharp, intentional, capable people who are getting it done is like overwhelmingly inspiring. So what AY does and what I'm a part of is trying to use music to connect people to accomplish change. And he has a lot of projects that include like really major artists and major corporations to bring people together. And he's better prepared to share about that. I want to tell you a story about someone I met with today. And she's the mother of a high schooler who had some videos that she would post on YouTube about her life, and she was really into environmental action. And she penned an op-ed to the New York Times, and she took her own life because she struggled with climate grief. Is this mic still?
It's working.
I think it needs new batteries. Let me just pass this over here so he can change the batteries. Okay. Yes, I'm working. Thank you for that. Yeah, which is like the most crushing story I can think of for someone who is as lovely as you could see this person to be in her YouTube videos, and to not be able to bear to be part of the world that sort of she inherited. And so I think when we tap into those stories of how much people feel about what's happening, that's where I think a lot of motivation comes from. And people talk about music and its ability to connect people from different places. But music also has its ability to make us not feel alone. And so in meeting with her today, like this thing that came up for me was like, I wish she had known some of my friends who also struggle with this. I wish she had been able to hear music from other artists who articulate this feeling, who speak to this issue, because it's so much of how I dealt with my emotions when I was riding on the bus to high school growing up. And our youth deserve to be able to have climate stories be part of their music. And so the Battery Tour is a way to try to resource artists who are trying to accomplish that. And so I'm just here to speak as a part of that. And I'm going to play some songs in a little bit. But I am so thrilled to be surrounded by all of you. Thank you for letting me share.